All right, today we're talking about when your love life goes well, but your money drops. When your money goes well, your love life drops. So what happens when you've gotten your business and your money back on track, and you meet a new person and you start to feel your focus slip a little bit more towards them, even though you have children you need to focus on, or maybe your own life to focus on, or maybe your money to focus on. We're going to channel Spirit's message for you guys on that, but I want to start by explaining what love is. So love is simply when two things focus on each other. Intimacy. Into me, I see. So you can only really share intimacy with someone else when you first know yourself. Once you fully know yourself, your needs, your wants, your desires, and can express them, then the job becomes, can you hold that while also hold space for someone else who might have a different view on that? If you need a little more help on that, watch the High Vibe Monday video November 15th to explain holding your reality and someone else's reality to have a harmonious relationship. But let's keep going with the two people who know how to have intimacy, into me I see, and share it with another human being. So love is focusing. So this video is love, right? I'm choosing to put my focus on people who have wibble wobbles in love and money. I'm putting a focus on your problem and delivering a message to help you. That's love. When you can either put your focus on someone or you're the person sitting back receiving someone's focus on you, that's love. So now let's add a little bit more detail of romantic love. You guys need this understanding before you're going to hear Spirit's message to fully understand it all. So romantic love, the reason why it's so appealing, because when you have that person in your life, you have a good excuse, a good reason to focus on the good. Oh, he was so sweet. He did this. I love this about him. I love this about him. I enjoyed when we did this. It gives you something easy to either focus on everything that's going well, everything that you like, or of course, everything that's not going well. But the focus of this video is on this. So just be aware, all manifestations are, what do you want? How do you think you'll feel when you have it? If you had a lover where everything's going well, you'd have sweet little gifts. You'd have inbound people focusing on you to add delight to your day, which gives you easier things in your day-to-day life to refocus on something positive. It gives you an easy excuse to focus on something that feels good. Okay, is there anything else we need to cover before we get Spirit in on this? Oh, so when the person, especially I know for females after you have sex the first couple times, it can be easy to go towards that thing that gives you that good feeling and to want more of it. We call it, oh, we just want connection. If they can't provide the connection, it's so easy to say, oh, they're just emotionally unavailable, they're an avoidant. When in reality, sometimes you got to ask yourself, are you actually genuinely seeking connection with the person? Or are you seeking an easy source of that good feeling thing? So oftentimes you're just going to have to learn to attach and detach in relationships, because no one wants a relationship where you're literally laying in bed with them cuddling 24/7, right? You do want to do your own thing. You want to hear their cool stories about work or whatever hobby they're doing, and you want to have cool stories to share as well. So you do need to know how to detach and be able to put your focus on other things that are going well in your life. So do you have that skill to, oh, I'm looking for something to focus on that feels good? Can you pull out your journal and just write 10 satisfying words that you like in your room? I like my blue macrame from Mexico. I love that I'm rearranging my plant to hang over my cedar stick so well. I like that my plants have been alive for 3 years. Those are very general examples, but can you bring yourself to focus on other things that feel good, to give you that little, what you're looking for, right? Because sometimes you just want to send a sweet text. Hey babe, thinking of last night, it was great. That's something positive to focus on. When someone shines it back, that's love to people focusing on this, what we explained earlier in the video. What if the person's busy? What if the person is in the middle of a meeting, they can't share it back? Are you going to let your emotions downward spiral? Are you going to let yourself go, he hasn't messaged me back, he hasn't messaged me back? Or are you going to go, right, I have this other thing I need to do. What are things I like about it? Okay, so now let's bring spirit in. You just need to understand some kind of key definitions of love before we heard their answer. Yes, yes, yes. This is a shortage consciousness. We're just going to expand on what Kelly's already explained. It's a shortage consciousness. It's the good feeling I want can only come from this. And yes, for some of you, there is old programming from your past, from like, did you have a mom or a dad that you had to hyper focus on them? Were you parentified? So yes, for in some cases, you could be rerunning old patterns of this is how you behave in relationships. This video is a little bit more geared towards the people who have kind of already become aware of those, though, and worked past those, created new patterns in relationships. It's simply a matter of shortage consciousness. A non-love example would be, is this client going to pay me? If they pay me, boom, it's a big month for me. If they don't pay me, it's a slow month for me. But that's not true. The person who's deliberately focused on the outcome that they want is, I'm being guided to a $50,000 month. This is one client that might make that happen. Maybe this will be the client that makes that happen, or maybe this was a client where I was supposed to learn something to help me on the next sales call for the person who is supposed to be the client. For some of you, it's easier to focus on it in money. Another client will come. That wasn't the one. Another one will come. No matter what, I'm still getting my $50,000 month. For some of you, it's easier in love. Oh, another guy will come. I gain some clarity. The next guy will be even juicier. Can you practice that skill set of recognizing that the universe is abundant, and the universe is only truly abundant when you develop the skill to refocus in on what you want? So for in this particular situation, you just meet an amazing guy, it went really well, and it is kind of eager to, oh, I want more of that good feeling. We would encourage you to sit back, bask. Don't reach for more connection, for more of the good feeling. Milk the experience you had for everything it's worth. God, when he put his hand here, that was so wonderful. And when he held me, because what love is, what we had told Kelly to explain to you guys earlier, it's two people focusing on each other. Are you going to go back like an addict for more, I need more, we need more? Or are you going to allow yourself to have a warm-up? A vacation is a great example that many people understand. Ooh, should we go on a vacation? You talk about it. You talk about things you want to do. You brainstorm different areas you can go. Then you go online and look some up. That's all fun. Then you book it. That's fun. Then you go. That's fun. And then afterwards, it's oh, weren't those mojitos so good? Oh, babe, remember when that dancer came out? Oh, babe, you bought me that blue macrame when we went to Mexico. Do you remember that? There's different stages of enjoying a manifestation. So instead of eagerly trying to go towards the enjoying the vacation, why not look back at the pictures? Why not look back at the memories? If the other person's not there with you to reminisce, journal it to yourself, bask in yourself, replay it in your head. Oh, that was such an amazing weekend, universe. It's that being willing to allow yourself to, this is what I enjoyed about that, and that was so great. Being willing to call a girlfriend. Oh my God, I just had the best sex in my life. Oh my goodness, he just did something so sweet. I wanted to share it. Many people forget that stage of it and just go straight to, I want more, I want more. If he really liked me, he'd be calling me every single day, right? We do agree that there's a point in relationship where you guys can become each other's number one person that you talk to every day. But in the beginning, let's not put that pressure on it. Why put that pressure on it? Why not let yourself bask and enjoy it? If you get in your head, well, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Go back into, here's what I enjoyed about it, and universe, I want more of this. Letting go of the who, the how. Now that gets into the question of, when do you sleep with someone? If you know yourself and know you get a little, no, when I sleep with someone, I want to know afterwards that we'll be talking daily, then that means it's a wait later in the dating process to have sex. For some of you, that will be the key sticking issue. Did you sleep with them too soon and you can't help yourself but think about it? If all the stuff we've already suggested doesn't help or work, you may now have clarity. The clarity may not be on refining the recipe for what you want in the partner, the clarity may be on, I now know that for me to thrive in a relationship, I need this. And it might be something you communicate to the person beforehand, like, hey, I'd really love to experience this with you. I know myself though, and I know that I have certain expectations for what happens afterwards. And I know that I'll want to like talk to you daily after we share that because I just love the connection and I have a high libido. I'm gonna want to come back for more. And I don't know, do you feel we're at the stage yet where you'll feel comfortable talking every day? No? Oh, okay. Well then let's just know I want to experience with that. But let's just wait till we both feel there. Can you be willing to know I know myself and this is how I like to enjoy it best? There are many things in this video for you guys. Please feel free to come back with more questions on us. All right, guys, I hope that video helped you guys get on the track of love and money in your lives. If you need help with that, drop a comment below. I'll put a link below on YouTube so you can book a free breakthrough session so we can see how I can help you do just that.